Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Elsa Safitri. Now in this video, I'm going to explain the materials about nonverbal communication. What is nonverbal communication? Nonverbal communication is the transmission of message or signal through use of a body language such as eye contact, facial expression, gesture, space, and the distance between two individuals. Nonverbal communication expresses meanings or feeling without words. Universal emotions such as happiness, fear, and sadness are expressed in a similar nonverbal way throughout the word. For the example, if you ask an angry person and they say, let's forget this subject, I don't want to talk about it anymore. It means they want to stop the communication. His silence and role they continue to convey as emotional meanings. But different culture have a different in meanings. So maybe the something is acceptable in one culture, but it's not unacceptable in another culture. For the example, one culture may determine the snapping finger like to call a waiters, but another culture it's considered that the gesture is so rude. There are some kinds of nonverbal communication. The first is gestures. Gesture refers to specific body movement that carry meaning. Hands can form shape that convey many meanings. For the example sentence like, "It's expensive. Come here. Go away. It's okay." But different culture have different meanings. So, for example, the sentence is okay. In the United States, it's okay. It's convey that's okay. It's alright. But it's okay in Japan. The meanings is about money. So another example is someone in United States might display a thumbs up to show communication confirmation that they feel positively about some things. And then the gesture for this phrase may differ among language. So exactly. And the next is facial expression. Facial expression carry meaning determined by the context and relationship. For instance, the smile, which is typically an expression or pleasure, has many functions. Okay, a smile may show affection, convey politeness, or disguise the true feelings. So, okay, be happy. If we smile about something, that's expression means that we are happy. Pain is conveyed by a grimace, which also signifies disgust or disapproval, surprise. Shock or disbelief can be shown by raising the eyebrows. Or for example, if we shock, we open our eyes. What is? Oh my God! Okay, like this. And then the next is eye contact. So eye contact is important because insufficient or excessive eye contact may create communication barriers. So important in relationship because it serves to show the intimacy, attention, and influence. In a conversation, too little eye contact may be seen negatively because it conveys lack of interest, attention, or even mistrust. So, an extremely effective way to communicate your attention and interest is the function of eye contact. So, we eye contact with the person that we interested in the story. Okay, it's mean we interest in their story. So we use eye contact. Or we looking for a way for someone and at the ground or your pain may convey the interest or the disrespect. So may we are not use the eye contact and then we play our handphone. It means we are not disinterest or disrespect about to someone. But It can be rude, it can be awkward if we using eye contact with the strangers, because the strangers can feel that what's problem about me, there is something wrong about me. And then space is the amount of space change depending on the interpersonal relationship. Personality also determines the size of the space. Introverts often prefer to interact with the others at a greater distance than extroverts. The common practice of saying "excuse me" or "pardon me" for the slightest accidental touching of another person reveals an American attitude about the personal space. So, the space is when creating or closing distance between yourself and the other people around your comfort level. So, we use the space when we it's about the comfort level, the importance of the conversation, and decide to support or connect with others and more. So when we feel that we comfort or we interested about the story of someone, so we got a closer space, and then we closer to here today um, to them, and then but we are if we are not comfortable, or yeah, something where we like, yeah, we far away, we walk away maybe. I think that's all for my explanation about the nonverbal communication. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.